So as y'all can see by the title of the video, title of the thumbnail, we're gonna be doing a little car review today. You know, a 2025 Honda Civic Touring Hybrid. It's low-key kind of nice. I love it. It's a good car. And if you're like starting off, you're in school, you're working, and you need a good car, reliable, that's the go-to. All right, so this is the 2025 Honda Civic Hybrid. And honestly, this thing is really nice. It drives smooth. And coming from somebody that never had a new car, man, the technology in this thing is actually super sick. I got it on the 7th. I think it's the 24th, 25th. So I've had it for like 2 weeks, which is not that long, but it's like long enough to like know if you like the car or not. The one thing that did sell me for sure was the front end. That was like the main reason why I wanted this car, was because of the front end. If you look at the side profile, it looks really good. It's almost giving me like BMW type of vibes. I was really liking that a lot. And this is the hybrid touring. So it's the top of the line trim, and you could tell by the rims. Rims that this one comes with, it only comes with the hybrid and the touring one. So if you got the hybrid touring, you get these rims, which at first I didn't like them, but now they're like actually growing on me. They're like really growing on me. And then this front end, the older models, they had like a fat bulge right here, and I think it was for aerodynamics. Well, like just to like, it looks like aerodynamics, but it was actually closed off. I'm not sure if this one's open or closed. So you can see the vent right here, and I think that's supposed to cool down the tires and the brakes. 2022 to 2024, they did not have these, like this front end like that. It had a different front end, but this is the 2025. Honestly, I'm liking it a lot. It's really nice. I chose the white because in Texas it rains a lot, and the white doesn't get as dirty, but you can see right there it has a pearl to it. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's a pearl white. It has the side mirrors. The side mirrors blacked out. It does have a sunroof. In Texas, that's probably not usable that much. If you're in Texas, it'd be raining, and then it gets like really cold or it gets really hot, and you honestly need the AC almost every single time. I mean, it's gonna be usable though. The engine that this car has, it's a 2-liter 4-cylinder. This one has a hybrid transmission, and I think it's called a CVT if I'm not mistaken. So what it basically means is like it's a continuously variable transmission, so it doesn't really like shift gears. When you're driving the car, you can't feel any gears shifting. It feels like an electric car, like so much like an electric car. You can't feel when the gears go high or low. It literally just accelerates. I'm gonna show you guys a POV from the inside, but yeah, it just accelerates, and that's what I love about it, because then it makes it feel quick. This car, 0 to 60, I think it's 5 seconds, 5.5 seconds. So that's not even that bad. And this is 200 horsepower, and I think it's 232 pound-feet of torque, if I'm not lying. For this little car, that much horsepower, you can actually feel it. I mean, if you're looking for a Honda, this thing is actually pretty fun. I'd be racing some people, can't catch up, because I'm telling you, it doesn't shift gears, it just goes. The transmission feels so good. The hybrid is so smooth. Reversing sounds awesome. It sounds like a little spaceship. It makes like the little woo sound, so it's so cool. I'm gonna show you guys. It's a 4-cylinder hybrid 2-liter. Honestly, the gas mileage, dude, it's crazy. 46 miles per gallon is what I'm averaging, but that's still really good for a car like this size, and the gas is pretty cheap too. So I really like this car a lot. Here, let me close this up, and then I'll show you guys a little bit. The only thing about this one is that it doesn't have hydraulic lift, which I wish it did have, because I had an Accord, like a 2012 Accord, and that one had the hydraulic lift, so I wouldn't have to use this like holder. You would just have the hydraulic lift. This thing is super sick. So not championship white, that's the Type R, my bad. I think it's called platinum pearl white, if I'm not lying. And then I got with the gray interior, because I was like, dude, I definitely need the gray interior. And the only ones that have the gray interior is this one in Civic Sedan, and I think the Meteorite gray, but I didn't want the Meteorite gray. I wanted white in the outside, because I know it'd be easier to maintain. And then I wanted these gray seats, because these things are so nice. Like, look at the perforations, and then the stitching. They did really well in this car. The Touring one is the only one that has leather, so I really didn't want the cloth, because I know the cloth, it stains easily, and these ones don't stain easily. So much easier to clean. And then the whole front end just looks so good. Dude, this car is so practical and easy to use. Watch, let me get inside here. It does an animation too. Just kind of sick. Here, is it focusing? Oh man, come on, do the animation again. There you go. So it does that whole thing when every time you open and close the door. And then this button is a power start. So this one, it turns on every time you press the brake, and then it turns red once you turn it on completely. My camera died, but you guys saw the whole animation. So yeah, what I was saying, this turns red once you turn it on, and then this is what it looks like turning it on from the infotainment. This always pops up, the one that tells you if somebody has a seatbelt or not. I don't think my phone's connected because I'm taking a video. Here's like your full and low hybrid battery, and then over there is your gas. So mine's on empty right now, and then full. And I'm gonna show you guys also how much it costs to fill this car up being on empty. So then you guys also have an idea, like, oh, like that's how much I'm gonna be spending on gas. And I am in Texas, so you know I have a perks about it. Everything lights up right here. For the mirrors, adjust your mirrors. It has, you can even adjust the light in here. Probably put it lower so it could look better on the camera. And then the steering wheel, you know, it has all your normal stuff like lane keep assist. I'll probably go more into details about it in another video, but the best thing about this is it has wireless CarPlay. So I know my phone's recording right now, but if I just get into my car, it already automatically goes to CarPlay. That's like my favorite thing, because then I don't have to be like no Bluetooth buttons. I don't have to press nothing. I walk in my car and it's already connected to music, my maps, anything that I'm doing on my phone. These little gauges, they feel so good. Like they feel sturdy. I don't know how to explain it. I like this. I like the honeycomb. It looks nice. This one also has a shift lever. It's not just a complete flat part. My parents, they just got the Pilot, so theirs does have it all flat, but I kind of like the lever. It gives you still more of a car feel. And then brake hold, or parking brake. I love brake hold. Brake hold comes in clutch a lot, especially in traffic. You don't have to keep your foot on the brake. And then you have your drive modes. Your drive modes are super sick. And then yeah, like the white interior, like I was saying, it just looks so good. If you like white or gray interior and you're debating on getting it, I would say get it. It's not really that hard to maintain. I like keeping my stuff like, you know, pristine. I don't like having like just junk everywhere. So here, when it goes into reverse, I want to show you guys that. Watch. All right, let me take my parking brake off. You push it down to turn it off and pull it up to turn it on. And then watch. So that's like my favorite part about this whole car when I go in reverse. It just sounds so badass. And then it has a lot of things like here that you can do. You can go really like into detail about it. Here, let me turn real quick. Good thing we're not in California, because then I'd probably get a ticket for driving with my phone out. Looking at, I'm trolling right now. I gotta stop trolling. I gotta stop trolling. It just sounds so cool. And that's what I'm saying. You don't feel gears shift. You can't feel any gears shift in the car. It's just like an electric car. Like the way it moves and accelerates and gets to the next gear miles per hour. I don't know if I should go over there. My shit's getting foggy. Here, I'm just gonna go across. I was at the church right now because they had really good lighting. And that's what I was looking for. I was looking for really good lighting. I don't even think my lights are on here. I'm gonna show you guys too with the lights on, because this thing is crazy. My favorite thing is the lights. Like those are like my favorite features of like the outside and the front bumper. Put it in park. I'll put the parking brake on there too. So look, right now I'm with 3 miles and I'm getting 45.1 miles per gallon. It's completely empty. And then you guys will see right now how much it's costing me to fill it up. So this is wrong, but you guys will see right now how much it's costing me to fill it up. So all you need to do is just have the car unlocked. Oh, let me get my wallet. This one's pop it, push it, and then you don't need to untwist nothing. So let's see, right now gas is at what? 267. So let's see how much gas costs at 267. Which isn't too bad, because we're in Texas. So Texas, you know, I hop that bit in, and then we'll see right now how much it costs. This is done. Let's see how much gas is. So 9 gallons is 24.13, which is fucking good. Like that's really good. That's really, really good. And then look, this is what I'm saying, dude. This car gives you so much money in gas. Obviously, you're gonna have a car payment because it's a brand new car, but you save a lot of money in gas. So from an empty tank to a full tank, right? I had 3 miles with $24.13. This is how my gas came out to be. 415 miles, and that's getting 45 miles per gallon. Pretty insane when you start thinking about it, because I drive a lot. Look how many miles I put on this already. I put 1,555 miles. So that's how you know I drive a lot. I've barely had the car for 2 weeks and I already put 1,500 miles in it. You can also like mess with this infotainment system. It has a lot of cool stuff. This is basically the 2025 Civic, and that's like a walk around. I showed you guys a little bit like when you turn it on, and that's how much you'll be spending on like gas. I'll do a video if you guys want. I'll do a video of like going really into details about like all the features and everything, because I've been looking for videos on this car, but I haven't found any. I haven't really found any. I know there's just like reviews, but they're like from big people. Like nobody has actually made like a YouTube video of this type of car or in depth of how they felt about it and like actually living with this car. So if you guys want like a really, really detailed video about this car, I could give you guys one, like all the cool features. You could change the gauges. You can put like, tells you like how much oil life. Like I could go really into detail with it. And then it tells you the powertrain too, look. Which is sick. I love it, yeah. 45 miles per gallon with $24. $24 and around 415 mile range tank right there. So that's pretty fucking good. It also does an animation when you go into sport mode. It doesn't jerk. You see how it switched gears, like the left gauge? It kind of went up and then down, but you don't feel anything. So that's how much power I'm giving it. Right here, I'm saving gas. And I don't babysit it. I'm not driving slow all the time. Give it about 25% power almost all the time when I'm driving, because I like driving a little fast. If you're from Texas, you know people here don't drive slow. Everybody's casually driving 80 miles per hour is like our normal. So the gauges change. So right now it's in sport mode. The other mode is normal mode or individual, where I can actually change it, showing you the internals of the car and everything. It changes. And then normal mode, where the gauges are just like that, and then econ mode, where the gauges, I think it's the same thing, yeah. But let's keep it in sport mode. It does like a little animation right there. It starts like zooming in. That's what I'm talking about, the brake hold. It's so simple to use. This thing also has a bunch of parking sensors. Like, it's always a lot of space. It has a bunch of sensors. It has sensors all over the car, 360. I know it's the next morning, but the next day, I mean, but let me show you guys the front. That's with the lights on. Ooh. Look how tough that looks. So that's the end of the video. If you liked it, comment, subscribe. And I'm gonna be posting more videos about the car. I'm gonna post more videos about like the overall view, how I feel about it. And if you guys want me to go to like a really, really into detail video, just let me know. Drop a comment, drop a like, and I'll see y'all guys next time.